Hey, Team Virgo, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update, Team Virgo. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Team Virgo. This is for you if you have Virgo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Let's get into it, Team Virgo. And of course, if you want to get into it even deeper, I offer personal readings, and there will be an extended version of this reading along with the All Signs Cross Watcher over on Patreon. The link for all of that is below this video. All right, Virgo, let's get started on your reading. What's going on in the love life of Virgo? What's going on in the love life of Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on, Virgo? What's going on, Team Virgo? Let's see what's up. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You have a Knight of Cups here. You have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. I do believe you have two different people in your energy. Very interesting. At least one of these is new. I've got two different court cards here. Knight of Cups, King of Swords. Maybe they've got water in their chart or air, maybe not. Let's drill down into these two individuals and see who is who. There could be an age difference here in one of these. Bear in mind this new one, this might be predictive, okay? You may not have met this Ace of Wands, whoever's represented by the Ace of Wands. So keep that in mind. But let's get a little more on what's going on here. Judgment card. That came out on this Knight of Cups, all right? That's a past energy. So we definitely have past and new showing up already, Virgo. Somebody here coming towards you. With the Knight of Cups, that's movement. Could be an expression of emotion with Cups being here. Making it, trying to make a date to see you. They want you back. The Judgment card. That's the card many times of resurrection, reconciliation, renewal, revisiting something here. All right. So we definitely have that. So that tells me that this King of Swords must be representative of the new person. So let's get a little bit more on these folks. Let's get a little bit more and see what we can see with these energies here. Both of these folks are coming towards you. It is possible that that Ace of Wands could be more sexual. It is very exciting and passionate, but I don't know. It may be lasting, may not. The same is true for that person in your past. That may or may not be something that could be lasting. We get into that a lot more over on Patreon, but we are going to at least predict next actions and what to expect and that sort of thing. All right, so the Three of Swords in reverse, the past person asking for forgiveness. Why is the Four of Cups here? Four of Cups. They're asking for forgiveness. There could have been a third party, definitely heartbreak that they're asking for forgiveness for. Why is the Four of Cups? Hermit. That's you. Virgo, why am I picking up that by the time this person comes around, you're no longer interested? Plot twist. I don't know when this person is coming around, but by this time, you're no longer interested. Four of Cups and the Hermit. That's a card about that's your energy, the Hermit, but it's also a card that can signify withdrawal. And when you've got the Four of Cups here, that's an offer that somebody just in the upright, it's an offer that somebody is not interested in. And when I ask who, I got you, the Hermit card, and I got you withdrawing. I do feel like you are doing or have done a lot of healing related to that past person, a lot of spiritual ascension, a lot of self-awareness with that Hermit card. You've been working on yourself, but I kind of feel like by the time this happens, you're just like, no thanks. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Probably because you're healed from it, or healed enough, or feeling better. You haven't forgotten how that heartbreak felt. Yeah, Fool card in the reverse. You have not felt how this, you have Three of Wands in reverse. Virgo, you ain't forgot how it felt, that heartbreak, that Three of Swords, that person turning their back on you. Okay. And again, there is a strong energy here for a lot of you that there was some sort of a third party. Either they chose another person, cheated on you, turned their back on you, something like that in that nature. You've not forgotten it. And I almost get this energy with that Hermit card of not only have I not forgotten it, Auntie Karen, but I've grown wiser in my healing process from this person. So I kind of feel like this person, albeit pretty persistent, you're looking at them as a bit more emotional, immature than you. And they are coming in that way, to be honest. You've got this maturity with this Hermit energy and the upright really standing in your power, Virgo. They're coming in as the Knight of Cups. There's an element of sincerity here, particularly with the major arcana of the Judgment card with this person coming in. And I think they mean well, but you and I probably will agree that this Knight of Cups is not as mature as the energy that you're showing me, which is the Hermit. Contrary to that is this King of Swords. There's more of a mature energy with this new person. I don't know if this is something that is lasting or not, but there is definitely more. You're definitely more excited about this with the Ace of Wands. You feel like this person is more of a match, more mature, wiser, smarter even, right? You know, Virgos, you like smart folks. I know that because I'm a Gemini and you and I are both ruled by Mercury. Mercury folks like smart people. This person is coming in, the new person that I'm predicting here, highly intelligent. You guys could have some of those deep conversations. So I do like that for you. That feels like somebody that you might have a vibe with. All right. You know what's interesting is this, Virgo, I think when you, when you first deal with this new person, I think it is more of something that you're looking at as just fun. I don't get any heartbreak or anything like that. But I kind of think that when you guys first meet, it's just something fun and, frolicky and lighthearted and maybe a bit sexual. Okay. There's definitely sexual energy here. What's interesting is that I see it taking a turn to something more stable, something more grounded and committed. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles here. All right. So it definitely is something that, look at here. There's a deep connection here, but for some reason, you guys don't see it immediately. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but you don't act on it. But you both, the Lover's card, there's a deep connection with this new one. And I kind of like it. Magician card, that's somebody that really is going to go all out. Lots of Mercury energy in this reading, Virgo, Gemini. And I told you this person is very smart. They could have, even third house or sixth house placements, very strongly aspected Mercury. This person is very cerebral. Okay. They're like you, Virgo. They're very cerebral. I feel like this. I think this person is cerebral like you, but I don't think that it feels more Gemini to me than it does Virgo. And maybe they have both, but there's a lightheartedness about this new person that feels more, Gemini, right? And we Geminis like y'all. We do, because y'all are smart, right? And yeah, sometimes we get on your nerves because we're a little bit flighty, but at the same time, we bring you out of your shell and make you have fun, whether you want to or not, Virgo, right? Nonetheless, this person looks pretty steadfast as far as their energy toward you as this moves along. It looks like it almost unfolds organically for you and this new person. Wow, what a crazy reading. I was not expecting this. But that, I feel like you're by the time all this plays out, I think you're much more about this new person than you are this person that you have history with. And you may not feel that way now, But I'm predicting that by the time all of this plays out, that's where you're going to be. So very interesting. Lots of major arcanas here, Virgo. That's not altogether unusual, but could be any zodiac sign that you deal with. We're going to delve more deeply over onto Patreon on both of these energies. We'll get you some advice, and we'll do the all signs cross watcher over there as well, Virgo. In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much, Virgo. Love y'all to the moon and back.